So welcome back guys and girls to Nepali Shinobi. I'm Shinobi and you're watching the part 7 of Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt. अगाडिको पार्टमा हामीले यो प्रिन्सेसलाई बाख्रालाई उ गरेका थियौं के अरे खोजेर ल्याएको थियौं र त्यो उसको बारेमा हल्का इन्फर्मेसन ग्यादर गरेका थियौं र अब यो के उनलाई केलाई मिडनाइटमा के पो त्यो डिमन हैन के क्रिचर जस्तोलाई हामीले छोपेर त्यसको बारेमा इन्फर्मेसन दिने थियो उसको बारेमा के थियो बोरनको फ्यामिलीको बारेमा. So let's see what happens next.
Help an old feeble woman.
What's wrong?
T'other night blasphemers pox take and profane the shrine to Verna the Merciful. Shrine's gotta be repaired, else Verna will take umbrage. Our cows will croak, kitties will be covered in warts, and our dogs will get the mange.
Warts and mange? Sounds dangerous. Fine, I'll help you. Done.
The good gods have sent ye to me. Someone to repair their shrines from this day on.
Look, already got a trade. I'm a witcher. Restoring traditional roadside structures in wood, just not my specialty.
Fighting evil, that's a witcher's calling. And vandals are worse than beasts.
Fine. I see any damaged shrines, I'll take care of them. Won't go out of my way, though.
Nothing's out of the way in these parts. And the gods will guide ye.
Yes, the gods will guide me, lady. Bye.
Take it easy. Lightning strike.
आगो लाग्छ त्यो जति भन्यो भने 2015 को गेममा पनि this game feels pretty good. Like मैले खेलेको लेटेस्ट गेम कुन हो भनेपछि स्टोरी सिंगल प्लेयर स्टोरी गेम भन्ने भने कुन गेम छ यार यही हो कि विचर 3 2015 को I don't know. आगो लाग्छ त
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
Okay, I'll try.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
Okay. I'm a witcher.
You, where do I know you from, eh? Ah, right, the Witcher! Come, drink with me! Pale as a ghost you are.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Ah!
Shit, fire's spreading.
Get over here!
They ran from you, didn't they?
मासला विचरसँग लड्छस्
We need to talk.
पहिला आगो निमाउनु पर्थ्यो यार पहिला आगो निमाउनु जानु पर्दो रहेछ
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna?
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Gotta admit, I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control them, but because you drove them away.
What?
Don't play the idiot. You gave them no choice.
Yeah, you're a bad guy.
Anna and I. It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
What happened next?
Next? It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Yeah, I wanna know that too.
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way.
Let's do it.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Okay.
A bit further. Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Names are powerful seal.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Oh,
Look.
damn. That shit is fucking ugly.
Take it in your arms, quick.
But if it goes garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets very restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic.
I'm not
Pick
gonna
it
kill
up.
you.
Take it in your arms.
Not gonna kill this. Even if it's ugly. Doesn't matter I'm loving it.
Gods.
मार देने मारे. It's just the helpless baby. My god, that's ugly.
Back to the fortress.
What's this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Yeah, fuck it.
Shit!
My fuck.
You've angered it!
bastard.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. आजा यता छिटो न यता अंदर इसको अंदर यसले टार्गेट लक कसरी गर्ने हैन मैले बिर्से किटले लक अन टार्गेट सेट अरे डज गर्न नसला डज गर भनेको गाडी Come on, fucking bastard. Come on. Shit. No respect on it.
Hungry specters. Botchlings sent to track them.
What the fuck is this? Que भयो यस्तो म त्यो उलाई छोडेर हो क्या यार त्यस्तो भएको त्यो के बोर्न हो कि के भन्नेले लोड गर्नको टाइम लाग्यो यार
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the...
Skip.
Chose a love.
Damn.
Skip.
The great.
Skip.
Take it in your arms, quick. Keep bloody. It'll bite.
इसको नजिक बस्छु अब
Back to the fortress.
With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
तेरे चाहिँ म नजिक नबसेर रहेछ या हैन
Specters. Botchlings sent to track them.
Do something!
masala the fuck fucking piece.
This tightly! It's writhing something fierce! Can't hold it! Calm it somehow! Nothing's gonna hurt, but calm it down! Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
मैले यसको छोडे भनेपछि यो हुँदो रहेछ फेरि
Need to hurry.
On with it. Put up my 250 hours.
Die fucking bitches. Bitches.
Stopped.
Chosen a name?
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her? What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee, Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Oh.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Daya should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But...
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Okay. Sit and wait. Is it gonna be beautiful?
By blood blood's power, I summon you. With your name, I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
यो पनि लामो हुनेछ ये रोके एकछिन यार अलि अगाडि जान्छौँ Come on,
Let's
Roach.
go.
Fucking piece of shit. Drowner are fucking piece of shit. Shit. Monster here are brain.
Giddy up.
यही बस्ता रहेछन् गेमहरु हैन अरे
Come on now. Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around though. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it.
घोडा छ घोडाको छाप छ
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
Why? They're fast. What the fuck is this? The fuck? Chief was experiencing yaar. ये तो जस्तो छ त यार के भन्छन् त्यसलाई कस्तो भन्न पनि नआएको यार स्पाइडर के स्पाइडर पनि भन्नु ह्यारी पटरमा हुन्छ नि एउटा माछाला यत्रो ठुलो भड्डुवाला त्यस्तै
Take it easy.
Fucking piece of shit. दुईटा छन् त यार बिग फुट जस्ता अरे यार उनीहरु ग्रुपमा अन गर्दा रहेछन् नयाँ सालाहरु रोक त्यो टाउको खुल्न ला जस्तो भयो त What the
Come on.
What टाउको फुट्यो भने त अर्को आउँछ त यार मरे एउटा भनेको त 10 वटा आयो त यार के हुने यार यस्तै यिनीहरू फेरि जम्बी ठ्याक्कै जम्बी जस्तो छन् यार मलाई हेर्दा वेयरवुल्फ जस्ता
Come on, Roach. Slow now. Whoa.
Yeah, you've been examined by
that horse carcass. What do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Take it easy. Giddy up.
बहुत लंबा है यार.
Take it easy.
Not a fucking wolf. I don't want to fight a wolf. It's not worth it. Don't add that.
Slow now. Whoa.
Village को नजीक आप जी भाग कर रहे
Fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the crow's church with the Baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. The moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw her. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
They's, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes.
Eh?
I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I did that. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it, brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come, a time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help, old man.
Thanks for your help.
The lady, she'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
So, imagine it. Hello, boy. Yeah, I guess.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
This violin is pretty, you know, sad and pretty good to be exact. Violin playing. Both sides again, man. Sad tone, man. So yeah, I guess this is it for part 7 of Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt. और को part में बेटम लेके आओ. Bye.
They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me.